Hey, this is John from Live and Ready. I just wanted to show you a couple of things that I'm trying at the start of this new season. It's first time of growing seeds. So I've done stuff in my garden before in the planters and things like that, but actually from growing from seeds, it's a whole different kettle of fish. So this is new to me and I wanted to catch it from the start. So I've been a good boy and I've bought some nice seeds to try and get some healthy food into our family, but actually not paying for it, or at least not much anyway. The seeds range from about, I don't know, £2.50, £3.50 a packet, and you can have hundreds of seeds in these, so it could be worth it if it works well. But the reason why I want to show you right from the scratch is because you're not going to get loads of expert advice from me, but actually we're learning together. So if you see me mess up, I'll show you that I mess up and then try and figure out how, and so that you can try and do it better yourself. But starting from scratch today. So what I've got is, it's got some seeds, and then I've got a little box of a propagator box, and these are just cheap things, but little base, little seed pots with holes in so you can actually get the water out, and then a lid as well just to keep some of the temperature in there, but also it allows you to regulate the moisture as well. So I did buy this thing here just to kind of, so that it doesn't get too messy once you've got compost going everywhere, because I'm not the tidiest person, my wife tells me, especially when I'm cooking, so typically I'm going to make a mess when I do this. And then I've got some compost as well, so particularly seed cutting compost. Hopefully that's going to be good. It's a small bag, which is expensive. I've got a bigger one over here, one for when I get really into it. But just going to dive straight in. So the idea is, I'm just going to fill it up with compost, and I've already started making a mess. Okay, so here's my first learning thing. Already put the compost in here because I've already got it on the floor. So smooth it off, and because I'm growing peppers, it says to press it down a little bit, and then I'm going to make a little hole in it. So it's got to be compact apparently. So just making a little bit for, ooh, a little bit. Sorry, there was a tiny little robin just trying to come and nick some seeds off me. That was quite cool. So I'm just firming the compost down, and then I can make a little hole and put them in. Okay, let's have a little bit more in there. And if you've been doing this yourself for a while and you see all of my bodge jobs, guide me. Give me some comments and some improvements, because this is the start of a journey, and it is a journey. It's not about me presenting the finished article, because what's the point in that? That's no fun. So, sweet peppers. And it says here that you sow these in February to April, so I had to get my skates on. Because it's now March, and so there's a time you can do this, and I didn't want to miss the season because this is the year to get stuff going. So they're pretty small. Now I'm only going to do a few, and I'm using a pen. Now for you gardeners, you're going to say, why aren't you using a dibber? A, because I think it's a stupid word, and B, because I went into the shop and they were trying to charge me £7 for a dibber. Now I guess this doesn't have a point, and it's probably going to knacker me, but to be honest, I'm going to get a bit of wood out of the garden and just carve a dibber for next time. But at the moment, I'm just going to put a hole in here, and I'm probably only going to do maybe 6 of these, because what I don't want is so many peppers all at the same time that I can't eat them, because this is actually for personal enjoyment. I don't want to have 25 peppers to eat in a week. It's not going to be fun. The kids would never eat those meals. And so I'm just going to take one of these little seeds, and I'm going to drop it down each hole. Hopefully, as I'm trying to show you, I won't drop the whole thing, because that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm going to do the rest over here. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 6 in there. I'm just going to go get some water because I didn't pre-prepare it. I'll be back in a minute. So here's another thing you can laugh at me at. Nice little tiny seeds, massive flipping watering can. I'm not prepared, but actually this whole thing is about living ready, and in order to live ready, you've got to get ready. You can't be ready unless you've actually gone through a whole journey of practicing and failing. Epic fail. Now hopefully it will be a complete fail, but got to water them. In fact, I haven't even covered them up. Shocking. So again, just firm it down. Just so that you're covering them all. Nearly there. Awesome. So I've just covered them. Nice. Give them a little water. Give them a lot of water. Okay. So the next thing to do is remember where I've planted them, but also remember what I've planted. So these are just little plastic identifiers, really, little tabs, and I'm going to put on them sweet peppers, and I'm just going to put them on each one so that as they're growing and as they start, because I'm going to put different plants in there as well, I know when to plant them out, what they are, and to track them through, and actually so I can eat the right thing. So here we go. So these are peppers, and I think it's the 6th or 7th of March. I'll go for the 7th. Done. And hopefully you can read that the right way around, because to me it looks backwards. And that's it. All I'm going to do now is probably put that down a bit further so I can put the lid on. And then once it's complete, that'll go inside in the little extension in the sun, and hopefully within a few weeks or however many days it is, I'll have something germinating. But first seedlings ever. Got to get ready. So that's me, just a short one to start with. In fact, that's 8 minutes, so it's not too short. But I'll see you next time. All right, take care. Bye.